Medium writers, if you've been wondering why your income on Medium has been dropping lately, Medium has finally released an official statement regarding the same. And trust me, there are some big changes in this one. In this video, I'm going to break down everything that Medium recently released in their official newsletter, all the changes for the partner program, and what this means for Medium writers in 2025. So stay tuned until the end. This is the recent newsletter that Medium sent 1 day ago. Let's break it down step by step. So, the biggest update that I found worth sharing is that nearly 4,000 accounts have been suspended in January for partner program abuse. So, yeah, let's talk a little bit more about why they were suspended and what it means for new writers. After these accounts were removed, Medium has been able to reduce abusive, spammy behavior dramatically, and now it's back to its previous levels. Hopefully, for most of us, it means less throwaway one word comments like nice on our stories from spam accounts. The key takeaway here is that Medium loves to support all authentic writing. However, the payments from the partner program are competitive and do shift based on the interests of readers. We don't have any immediate plans for further tweaks or changes. Throughout these changes over the last few months, the total partner program payouts have stayed at consistent levels. So, what this means is we have seen so many people complain that their earnings have come down, but that is not true for all writers. Personally, I know one writer who writes for Booksara Superpower, and they only published 5 stories in January, that's all. But each of their stories was boosted, and because of that, each story made around $120. So you can see that the earnings have not been down for every writer. If you target the boost, if you publish in good publications, you still stand the chance to make good money from your stories on Medium. If you don't know what the boost is and how you can aim for the boost, I've already made a detailed video covering everything you need to know on how to get boosted on Medium. You can check it the video right here. Now, there is one more big update that everyone has been talking about, which means removing meta stories from the paywall. So, what are meta stories? Meta stories are stories about Medium. So, if you write stories like how to make money on Medium, or how to get money from the partner program on Medium, how to grow your followers on Medium, stories like that will no longer be allowed to be under the paywall. So, it means if you write stories about Medium as your main content, you need to change your strategy. So, and in this newsletter, Medium has mentioned that stories about Medium do not really add value to their paying subscribers. So, they want to de incentivize writers for writing stories about Medium. So, let's see the exact wording from Medium. In March, we will start notifying writers when we see their meta stories behind the paywall and then begin removing them. So that's a major change you need to know, because you need to completely do a pivot if this was your major strategy of how you are making money on Medium. Now let's talk about what this means for writers in 2025. Medium's crackdown on spam means more money in the pool for real writers, but earnings will continue to depend on reader interest. So, what should you do? There are 3 things. First, focus on providing real value to readers. Think about it from a reader's point of view. If somebody has paid $5 to Medium to read stories on it, and if they read your story, it should be of that level and that quality that it makes the person want to keep coming back to Medium to read more and more. Second, engagement should be genuine. So if you want to comment on someone's article, do not just comment great work or I loved your reading, nothing like that. The response should come from your heart. It should be authentic. It should add some value to the story. And the third, which I've already mentioned, avoid writing stories about Medium, because no matter how many claps or how many views you get, you won't be paid anything for such stories starting March 2025. With this new update, Medium has made it clear that they want to keep supporting writers who write genuine, value adding stories on the platform. They're also working hard to keep the partner program earnings fair and sustainable. But yes, writers who engage in meta stories will not be rewarded, so they need to work on changing their content strategy starting next month. What do you think of these new changes by Medium? Do you see any hope? Have you seen any impact in your earnings? What are your views on earnings from the Medium Partner Program in general? Please do let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you found this breakdown useful, don't forget to share it with your writer friends so they can learn something useful as well. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on future content like this. I'll see you again super soon with another new video. Until then, stay awesome and keep hustling. Cheers!